Good morning. It's Brent and Amy.
Yeah, we're realtors with Keller Williams Olympic, and we've been doing this for, I don't know,
A year.
a year or two,
Oh, the videos or the
being real estate.
oh, a lot longer.
Yeah, more like 10 or 15. But anyway, here we are, and here's what we do every Saturday morning, except last Saturday because we were on our 40th wedding anniversary up at Tofino,
Canada.
Canada, BC, and we're back. But anyway, every Saturday, except for last Saturday, we do a summary of those homes in the Port Angeles and Sequim areas, primarily, that have closed in the last 7 days. You want to add to that at all?
So that's what we're going to do today.
Yeah.
We'll bring you back up to date with this past week. We're skipping that to total week.
Yeah, there's
You
it's
know.
out in limbo,
Anyway, you'll still get an idea of the market.
So Tofino, if you haven't been there, it's worth at least one trip. That's all worth taking.
It was a hard to get there.
Yeah, so if you Google it, it says from Victoria it takes 4.7 hours. No, no. Plan on 6 or 7 because traffic, especially in the summer, the traffic was an hour to go, 3 kilometers for part of it.
Yeah, we got stuck behind something.
And then, so you kind of go up the east side of the island to what they call mid island area. Then you cross over, and it's going to take you some time. So
you go to Nanaimo and hang a left, and you go to the ocean. Then,
but place we stayed was right on the beach. It was pretty cool. So we could, and they like dogs, so we took Winnie along, and it's like the surfing capital of Canada, I guess, because I'm used to California waves because I lived down there, but so these waves aren't that big. So,
we were on a beginner beach, but
yeah.
At dinner I counted 99 people in wetsuits in the water, not counting who's on the beach.
And it wasn't that warm either. Everybody has full wetsuits.
Yeah.
Got these little kids running around and
in wetsuits.
They're really into it. So,
but mostly people wait out there for the big one and never comes. So, and you hardly ever see somebody standing on a surfboard.
Yeah. So, but
anyway,
I admire
we're back.
So we're back here, and now this weekend in Port Angeles is the Juan de Fuca
Festival.
Yeah. Is that the whole name?
Arts Festival.
Juan de Fuca. So Juan, I guess, wasn't he like an early explorer that discovered
the Strait of Juan de Fuca?
He gets his name all over.
Juan.
He's dead for quite a while. But Juan de Fuca is really pretty cool, and we have more festivals than you can shake a stick at. So.
No, not as many as Leavenworth.
No,
but it's a music festival, so they have venues all over town, and you can see the schedule and go to the, reggae guy over here, and then the opera person over here, and all.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And if we're not into music that so much, because we've not heard of these people. They don't have the Doors because they don't exist anymore. But the groups we grew up,
Beatles are gone.
Three Dog Night,
But we did. They have a street fair, so we went to that yesterday on our bikes.
And we always buy some stuff we don't need, and it's kind of fun.
Funnel cake.
Yeah, funnel cake, and then there's a caramel place. It's really good caramel, and it costs way too much, but who cares? So then next weekend is
the marathon.
The marathon, yeah. So you usually
we always have marathon people here.
Yeah. I always think, those poor people. We passed out water one year, and I don't think it looks like they're having any fun at all, really. Especially at that. But no offense to you marathoners. But hey, let's get going, and we're going to start in Port Angeles. We usually start with the cheapest homes, or not cheap anymore, but less expensive homes. And then we'll go through Port Angeles, then shift over to Sequim. Would you like to kick it off?
No, you can.
I'm going to kick it off. Okay, the first one in Port Angeles was listed for $285.
Nope, the street it's on.
Yeah, it's on 10th Street. So, and it's $285, and sold at 285. It has 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 5 days on the market, built in 1930, with 744 square feet and a standard lot here of 0.16 of an acre with some kind of view. It doesn't say, but out the front window, I guess. So anyway,
The second house in Port Angeles is on Winter Haven. It was originally listed for $359,900 and it sold for $375,000. So that's $15,100 over asking. Also a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 6 days on the market, built in 1995 with 1144 square feet on 1.34 acres and a mountain view. So those two are very similar. One's a little newer, but the acre makes the difference.
yeah. Yeah. Okay, now we move over to 11th Street. And priced at $415,000, sold at $410,000. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 4 days on the market, built in 1924.
Wow.
With 1,712 square feet on a standard lot. It does have saltwater and mountain view.
Those are going quick.
Yeah.
House number 4 is on Liberty, North Liberty. Originally listed for $425,000. That's what it sold for. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 5 days on the market. Boy, these are all going fast, these cheap ones. Built in 1974 with 1,288 square feet with a saltwater and mountain view on 0.17.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny that we're calling him one that's almost $500,000 a cheap one.
I know. It's scary, sad.
Yeah, it is. I mean, who can afford that one? I mean, if you're working at McDonald's, you're not going to be buying that house. Okay, the next one, and we're going to move this into moderately priced, is on Golf Course Road, and priced at $597,500, sold for $522,500, $75,000 less than asking. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 219 days on the market. So that explains
that screwed up the days on market. Then.
Yeah, so they missed the price on that. A little over optimistic. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 219 days on the market, built in 1976 with 1,664 square feet. A little larger lot at 0.28 of an acre, saltwater and mountain view.
House number 6 is on East 6th Street. Originally listed for $550,000, it sold for $530,000, $20,000 less. 3 bedroom, 3 bath, 15 days on the market. Built in 1978 with 1,738 square feet on 0.16 of an acre with a saltwater and mountain view.
Okay.
Moving into the next page.
Amarillo Road. Have we been? Where is Amarillo Road?
I don't know, but I think we've been to it.
Yeah, it looks familiar. Originally priced $630,000, sold for $10,000 over at $640,000. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 24 days on the market. Built in 2016 with 1,376 square feet, 9.75 acres, and no comment on the view there, but out the window, I guess. Oh, this is a cool one.
Which one?
Reservoir Road.
House number 8 is on Reservoir Road. This one's a big one. Originally listed for $745,000, it sold for $56,000 less at $689,000. 7 bedrooms, 7.5 baths. And you know what that was used for. 35 days on the market, built in 1993 with 4,958 square feet on 2.29 acres with a mountain view.
So you lost me on that. You know what that one was used for? What's that? The half
Bed
bath?
and breakfast.
Oh, this house. Oh, I thought you were talking about the half bath. I have no idea.
Geez, Brad.
Was it actually a bed and breakfast?
I don't know, but with 7 bathrooms and 7 bedrooms.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah.
Or else you just had a really big family. Okay, the next one is on Polson Point Road. Sold at asking at $770,000. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. 0 days on the market. Flew off the shelf there. 1992 was constructed and has 16.
I think that's Lake Sutherland.
And 96 square feet. Freshwater view.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot of fresh water around here, so it's on a lake.
And then the final house in Port Angeles is on Dutch Drive, which is a newer area on the west side. Originally listed for 1.2 million. Then they raised the price to 1.249. Then they accepted an offer for 1.2. 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, um, built no days on the market, built in 2010 with 3564 square feet on just over a half acre saltwater mountain view.
Yeah, so that first day they were pretty active. So in real estate, you probably know this, but when we count days, tomorrow is day one.
Yeah.
So when it's 0 days on the market, what that means is that it went under contract the day it went on the market. So day one is actually kind of day two. So anyway, real active. I guess they put it on the market and they said no, raise the price. But
I know. Within how long? If it was sold on 0 days.
I know they put it on the market at 2 and they raised it at 4, and then it went under. Anyway, now we're moving to Sequim. It's this, but some of us don't. It's pronounced Sequim. Sequim, kind of just hit the S lightly, then go into Quim. Sequim like that.
Well, forget the E.
Yeah, Sequim.
Anyway.
Okay, so Marjorie Lane is the first one. It's a manufactured home, originally priced at $179,000. It has 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 7 days on the market, and
leased land.
Yeah, so it's on leased land. Built in '86, 1,604 square feet, and so when it's on leased land, that means there is a monthly fee.
This is Parkwood. So.
This is Parkwood, so that's how much is that now? About 500 something. Keeps going up. I mean, there are some in Scrim that the monthly fee are like $700-800 a month, so you really have to factor that in. Anyway, it seems like looks like a nice place.
And the second house in Sequim is on South 3rd. It's a condo. Originally listed for $289,950, and they got $50 more from their buyer at $290. 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 20 days on the market. Built in 1972 with 936 square feet and a saltwater view. That's nice.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool development. It kind of sits up on South 3rd, going up the hill on the way to Happy Valley. And I'm not sure why they call it that. I think they changed that name when they legalized marijuana, but not really.
We know, not really.
Yeah, because it's always been
the happy cows were there.
Yeah, always been Happy Valley. But okay, the next one is on Hilltop Drive, originally priced at $395,000, sold for $425,000, $30,000 over. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 0 days on the market. Built in 1977, 1,506 square feet, and also on leased land. And this is a
condo.
Condominium, yeah. So right.
Yeah, it's in the park. What's the big one? Sunland.
Sunland. So on a condominium, you actually own the land the house sits on, and that's called the drip line. Where the eaves. But you don't own all the other stuff. And then there is usually a condominium fee that covers maintenance, and depending on the different park.
Yeah, this one would also cover golfing,
lawn care, and they have a pool there, so it's a nice area.
Yeah. Okay, the next house in Sequim is on Olali. That's a fun name. And it's sold at asking, $469,950. 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 61 days on the market. Built in 07, 1,344 square feet on 0.19 with a neighborhood view. Moving along. That would be you. You got a
little itch. So the next one is on Talus Drive.
Actually, the next two.
Look at that, both on Talus Drive. $565,000, and it sold for $535,000. Has 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 0 half baths, 46 days on the market. built in 2006 with 1,870 square feet, 0.1 of an acre.
Brett will answer his text. And this other one on Talus started out higher at 579, 950, and they both of the houses sold for 535. So I guess that comps out. 3 bedroom. Well, you get an extra bedroom in this one. 3 bedroom, 2 baths, 69 days on the market. Built in '06 with 1886 square feet on 0.23 with a neighborhood view.
Okay.
You know where you are, honey?
No.
Right here.
Right there. Okay, this is on Olson Road. Original price for $599,000, sold for $560,000. 29 less. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 9 days on the market. Built in 1992 with 1,904 square feet and 5.10 acres. Saltwater and mountain view.
All right.
It's yours. I gotta erase this. So.
Okay. The next house in Sequim is on Fairway Drive. Originally listed for $565, it sold for $600 less at $564,400. 2 bedroom, 2 bath. This is a condo, built in '91 with 2,375 square feet on a golf course in Sequim.
Okay. So now we're up to Nelson Road. Nelson Road is out on the peninsula there, kind of more toward the water. A little windy there sometimes, but beautiful area. Usually a little more acreage with these. And so this is marketed at $675,000, sold for $625,000. 3 bedrooms, 3 full baths, 25 days on the market, built in 1989 with 2,486 square feet. On 0.38 of an acre with saltwater and mountain view.
Okay, second to last house in Sequim is on Lots Gazelle. It's a stupid word.
It's
Change
the
it.
last name, isn't it? Somebody's last name?
I don't care. Who can say these words?
It's like Dutch, I think.
Yeah. Originally listed for $799,950, it sold for $64,950 less, which puts it at $735. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 203 days on the market, built in 2019 on point with 2,190 square feet and on almost an acre, 0.94 with a territorial view.
Okay, next
Take it away.
Yeah, so this is the last time in Sequim. Looks like we're pretty much evenly divided between Port Angeles and Sequim this time. This was on John Scott Road, originally priced and sold at $890,000. 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1 half bath, 17 days on the market, built in 1983, 2,424 square feet, acre and a half, territorial view, and that wraps it up today. You want to go through the figures?
Sure. So on the averages this week, the average list price in Port Angeles was $593 and change, and the average sold was $584 and change. So that's pretty close. Average days on market was 31, but the median days on market was 5. Just
That's
5.
Sequim.
Port Angeles.
Oh, Port Angeles. Okay.
And Sequim. So Port Angeles came in a little higher than Sequim this week.
$1 million home.
Yeah. So the average list price was $530, and the average sold price was $521. Average days on market was 41 days, and the median days on the market was 20. I don't know which one would be more important to people, but I think we should talk to people about who are interested. If you're interested in land, we have some distressing news about building.
Yeah, Washington State is headed up by our governor, his name is Governor Inslee. And people have a wide variety of opinions about him, and we certainly have ours. But one of those is that whatever California does, Washington does. So he's not really an instigator, but more of a follower. And so currently in California, there is a push primarily, as I understand it, from the insurance companies that are requiring homes to be built fireproof. So there's a new code in the works. You may have heard about this. That is where the house has some amazing requirements for new construction that roughly doubles the cost of new construction. And so this has been happening along. It's been getting more and more expensive. So, and I haven't read the regs myself, but from people that do, one of my friends is a builder. He's telling me about it. That the proposal is now on the inside you have 3 layers of drywall instead of 1. You've got to have an R factor that is huge compared to the past, and the outside can have nothing combustible in it.
And triple pane.
And triple pane windows, so nothing that'll melt. So they have to go back to aluminum pane, triple pane windows, and no combustible trim. So everything's concrete board on the outside. And this is the kicker: you can't have a house, you can't have a tree within 150 feet of your house.
So we'd have to cut down that tree,
Yeah.
everything. Well, not even bushes, right?
So cities would be treeless. Totally. And you can't have any combustible bushes around your house.
And we get so many forest fires here.
Yeah, yeah.
Never.
Yeah. And so in fact, I just read this morning that I think it's Safeco is no longer issuing any fire insurance to anybody who lives in California. So what that means, when that does go into effect, that will, I would imagine, could cause an increase in the value of existing homes.
Yeah.
And because it will skyrocket and virtually kill the home building business
Totally.
in Washington State.
Yeah.
You know, if now to build just a normal size home, you're looking at $1 million. So you wonder, well, why do we have a housing shortage? Well,
read the regs.
Yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer here, going in 2 separate directions. But anyway, well, thanks. We're glad to be back. We've missed seeing Roger and Pam. You guys go to Sunday Farms anymore? So
or Costco.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've had a good group.
Yeah.
Jim and Lynn stopped by.
Yeah, yeah.
Jim and
John and Cindy.
John and Cindy.
Yeah. Who else?
So.
Yeah, you see us in the street. Just make sure you say hi.
So.
Tell us who you are, though. So.
Let us know if we can help.
Yeah. Have a great week.
Bye.